guys, welcome to episode 4 of Sketchy Strangers. In this episode, I interview Ryan Domingues. He's a really chill dude. I've seen him around. It's kind of hard to read. Like, you could normally place somebody in a category. This guy feels like he belongs in a bunch of categories. And once I got to know him, it kind of became more difficult for me to place him in a category because he's a well-rounded guy. Very chill. The audio's a little weird on this one. But I try to work around it, so hopefully it's not too weird. But yeah, I hope you guys like it. Here's my interview with Ryan Domingues. We break down his life he wants to live, his favorite Pokemon. Yeah. Enough of me rambling. You're about to tell me about Iowa, right?
Yeah, I'm not from out there per se. I moved out there last year.
Oh, okay. That's why. So where are you from? Where'd you grow up most of your time? Out here?
Out here, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I messed it all up. But I actually was. I'm a pretty early buyer of Dogecoin.
Oh, damn.
And I had gotten enough to buy a house in cash in the Midwest last year, so I was and my friend just moved out there because that's what his parents are from Lebanon.
Oh, okay.
And so when they moved out here from Lebanon, that's where they first were. But then they decided they wanted to raise a child and have a family in California, so they moved out to California.
And you met him out here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then last year when his dad decided to retire, he was like, fuck this, they had a nice house, so he was like, I'm not keeping up with this house anymore, and they sold that house. It wasn't last year, it was a few years ago. I moved out there last year, but they were like, I'm done paying all this for a house, and they sold it and moved out there because it's cheaper.
Yeah.
And last year I decided, I was looking at mobile homes, and I was like, do I want a mobile home? And then I started looking over there, and 300,000-400,000 square foot houses, acres, you can get for the same price as a house out here.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can put a down payment on that if I find a good job on something like that and have a nice house.
Yeah, and this is all from Dogecoin.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, dude.
But or I could have paid cash for your typical 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. Out there, it's $95,000.
Yeah.
It's not like out here you need entire families grouped up in these freaking houses to pay for these fucking houses, man. I had made enough to go out there and pay cash, and then some things happened, and I didn't end up working for a little while. But I still had rent, I still had all these things.
Yeah, what happened that fucked everything up?
The fucking price just kept going down.
Oh, the Dogecoin price? Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I just didn't pull the trigger when I should have, because I was at a certain point. I thought I was gonna make $1 million. So it was.
That's where it was heading.
That's where my head was. So I made about a fifth of that.
Yeah.
At the highest point. But I was like, no, fuck that. It's gonna be $1 million.
Yeah.
And so I never sold, and then that fell into half.
Yeah.
And that fell to half, and then I was finally like, fuck it, I'll sell. But I had to.
Did you get a good amount though? Did you get a good chunk out of it?
Dude, I paid rent out here for 6 months.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I have some savings still, but I paid rent out here for 6 months. I went out there and paid rent for 4 months.
Yeah.
And it took me another couple months when I got back to get back to working and all that. So I was able to enjoy my time. I've worked nonstop since high school. Not even taking vacations.
Yeah.
So I think it wasn't worth it. But if that was my trade, being able to have a year off.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Not have to worry about money.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
But the Midwest,
Okay, tell me about it.
I was all prepared. Like I was approved on my house and everything. I ended up at some point deciding to just put like a quarter down on the house and not fucking drop on a whole house.
Yeah.
I was pre-approved for that, and I got into some trouble.
Oh, okay.
And then it snowed, and then it got negative 30.
Yeah.
And I had to call up the realtor and the bank and be like, no.
Yeah.
As soon as this snow melts, I'm going home because I had to drive home.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So I was like, as soon as this snow melts, I'm fucking out of here.
Oh,
but
okay.
I was able to find.
Was it just the weather that you were like, I don't want to deal with this every year?
Yeah.
Like, why? Yeah, I can see why the house is 95,000. It's gonna be tough.
It's definitely like it's something. There was a few days last winter. Right now they're going through a blizzard, but I don't know what that's like.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't have that bad of a.
There was snow, but a blizzard's like heavy wind.
Oh, okay.
Flurries of snow, like. But the worst day last year, and we had a couple days just about this bad, but the worst day last year was negative 35, but with wind chill it was negative 54, and the wind chill is intense.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what you feel.
Yeah, that's what you feel. So, man, that type of weather, you've got on leggings and then sweats, like a thin pair of sweats on top of a thick pair of sweats, and then like baggy jeans and then snow pants.
Oh, okay, damn, dude.
And then you have like a shirt, a long sleeve, a thermal, a jacket, or a hoodie,
Yeah.
and then a big coat over that. So you got every time you walk in someplace like this, it's gonna be warm.
Oh, okay.
And that's why they have coat racks and shit.
Oh, okay.
You have to take all that shit off.
All those layers. Oh, so what was the culture like out there? Like, was there like bars or like what'd you do for fun out there?
Cedar Rapids, where I lived in Marion, Iowa. But Marion was a lot like Riverside too. I was gonna say it reminded me a lot of Riverside.
Okay.
But Marion was real old-timey, like old like chapel style buildings. But Cedar Rapids, Iowa, the streets were set up the same way. You know, like one of the streets, or maybe two of the streets, all the bars were on.
Okay, like this right here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they had other shit going on. They had the porch.
Yeah.
Out there, they do have like a big auditorium. Like a couple.
It's like a city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I know Gabriel Iglesias was there for sure. Nelly was there. Like it's that type of auditorium.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
It's a big auditorium, but it's not like Drake's not going.
Yeah, it's not the Staples Center.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Where would you have to go for that? And being out there.
So, if anyone is going anywhere in Iowa, it's going to be Des Moines. Like my friend before I went out there saw Little Dirk in Des Moines.
Oh, okay.
But other than that, like I've seen a few like maybe Theo Vaughn and a couple other I've seen on their like upcoming shows.
Oh, that they're gonna be there.
Be in Des Moines, yeah.
Yeah.
So Des Moines would be the place. Iowa City is the place you go if you want to have some fun.
Oh, okay. Did you go out there?
Yeah, we went out there. Not football season was probably like my favorite part. Even though it was during the winter,
Yeah.
that was probably my favorite part of like going out in Iowa.
Oh, okay.
Because they have like tailgates.
Yeah.
It's not like how it is out here where like it's $250 to even park close, so you can't really park. No, there's people parked up on the stadium. All the people that live on the streets going up into the stadium are outside barbecuing. You're just walking past houses and people are like, you want some food? You want some drinks?
Yeah.
Like it's fun. Like they turn it into Vegas for the day.
Yeah, it's okay. That's dope.
Walk
Man.
around and drink, like
Yeah. It's a good time. That's the thing to do out there.
yeah.
Did you make friends out there? Like people from Iowa?
No,
Yeah.
I have really good friends that I made out there. I have a friend that's known for having a haircut. The friend that moved out there.
Oh,
And so that was the first like people he met when he moved out there. It was like I gotta meet a barber.
Oh, okay.
He can always have a nice haircut.
Oh, all right, yeah.
So my first friends that I met out there were the barbers too. Because when I moved out there, that's who he introduced me to, and then his cousins.
Oh,
They're not
okay.
really cousins, but they're Middle Eastern, so they're cousins.
Oh, all right, yeah. Oh yeah, he's what'd you say? Lebanese. Oh, Melissa is Lebanese, right? Too.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, that's dope. I'm learning what that's even a place this week in the last 2 days.
Yeah.
I'm pretty ignorant, man.
It's a pretty small country.
Oh, okay.
From what I heard, though, like, because it's right on the sea,
Yeah.
and that's why a lot of Lebanese people move to Iowa or California.
Oh, okay.
Or
They want.
Florida, because along the coastline, it's tropical and like nice like that, and then like along the mountainside, it's like Iowa, snowy.
Oh, okay.
Cold.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah. It has extreme climates on.
That was one of the first times that I learned like foreign people as
As a group?
actually decide on that type of thing when they begin migrating to the United States, because they don't want to be in a habitat that's not familiar
Yeah.
to them. Right?
Yeah. They want to have a similar climate.
Yeah.
I mean, it is kind of weird how where people just kind of show like. I mean, it makes sense in Southern California. It's all Mexicans, you know. You're touching Mexico, and I'm assuming in like northern United States, it's gonna be Canadians too, you know.
Yeah, there's a few Canadians. There was a lot of Czech people. There was like a little Russian community. There's Italians.
Oh, okay.
There's pizza all over the place out there.
Oh yeah, pretty good stuff.
Yeah, they have. There's this place. I never had it, but my friend swears by it, and I'm a picky eater, so
Oh,
I'm sure
okay.
everyone else would swear by it. It's called Mr. Fong's Pizza. They
Okay.
do like a Chinese food pizza. Like,
Oh, damn. All
with
right.
Chinese food toppings on it.
Yeah.
And it must be fucking good because there's always a line around the corner
Yeah.
coming out of the door.
Damn,
And
dude.
it's $40 for a large.
Damn. Okay. Damn.
So-
All right. Well, I mean, if you're getting a large, you can share. I normally don't share my large, dog. I go full large for myself. Yeah, man. I'm a big boy.
Especially if it's like a Little Caesars.
Oh yeah.
I
That.
pound that with the bag of breadsticks.
Yeah, man. Fuck, dude. Okay. Wait. So you grew up here then? You like California? Is this you're gonna be a California boy for life? You know?
If I do move anywhere, it's gonna be to like a warm climate.
Okay.
Not warmer than here, but
Yeah, like
it'll be a warm climate.
Southwest maybe, or like
I like Southern Texas or Central Texas.
Oh, okay. Why is that?
I've lived in Austin too.
Oh,
I
really?
don't necessarily per se like Austin, but like when I look at when I think about my future,
Yeah.
because I like to do that sort of thing. Like,
Yeah.
I one day want to like invest in land, you know, not to like do anything else with other than live.
Oh,
Not
okay.
like anything crazy, you know, like
Yeah.
under 10 acres.
That's still pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot. But in that part of the country, like especially where I'm talking about, like I just want somewhere that's like in the middle of nowhere. Like I'll drive 45 minutes.
Why is that though? What's got what?
I just I like the idea of being able to have animals.
Oh, really?
And, you know, I'm not like one of those like big fucking guns, but you know, like I like the idea of being able to like walk out on my land and like be able to fire guns.
Yeah.
Or like, you know,
Not have to worry about anybody around you. Yeah.
Or like, you know what I mean? Obviously, like I would hunt legitimately, but you know, like if something pops up on my property, like
Yeah.
okay, like boom, like,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
dinner for the next year.
Yeah. Okay. So like that speaks to you living off the land and living like that.
Honestly, if I could, I would have like a field of solar panels. I
Yeah.
would grow everything I ate. I would raise everything I ate. Like,
What got you into that? Like, why? Because I mean, if you grew up out here, right? Where'd you grow up? What part of the out here?
Marina Valley.
Okay, so it's not super like it's not rural either.
No,
it's
not
not.
pretty rural. No.
Yeah.
My to be honest, I couldn't tell you.
No?
A few years ago, I started getting a lot more health conscious.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? And then like I went from like just having a good diet to like, oh, what's in the food, and so like I started eating organic.
Oh, okay.
And buying organic things. And
yeah.
I definitely felt a difference in like energy and like, you know, I was more awake throughout the day eating a balanced organic diet because they do like it's no secret that they put steroids in the chicken.
Oh yeah, dude, those fucking chicken breasts, they're like yeah, man.
But that definitely it was just a wild thing to me about how much like pesticides on your produce or like steroids in your meat can make a difference because I had energy like you know like sometimes it would be annoying like I couldn't fall asleep, I couldn't find myself because I had so much energy. And I think that's what got me into it. I was like, you know, like if I feel this good on that type of diet, imagine how good it would probably feel if I did it all on my own.
Yeah. Okay, so do you have it like do you grow anything or do you just go to like farmers markets and get it from there?
Yeah, me and my I barely started helping them out this past year, but my grandpa, we had he went on vacation and a raccoon or something stole all of our watermelon. We had like 6 watermelon going. 2 of the we should have gave the corn more space.
Oh, okay.
We only got 2 cobs of corn out of the 4 stalks. All right, yeah, 4 stalks.
How big of a land are you guys working on? Just like in the backyard?
Oh, he lives in a mobile home.
Oh, okay. So just like a little garden.
Mobile home backyard.
Oh, okay.
It's mainly out of pots, but
yeah. But still, you guys are growing stuff.
Yeah.
You said corn, watermelon.
He's always done that. Probably my whole life. But this year we did corn, watermelon, carrots, and every year he does all types of tomatoes, bell peppers. He tries onions sometimes.
All right. My dad's got they got a little ranch. They got chickens and stuff. So if you ever want eggs, dude, yeah, I'll hook you up with some eggs too, dog. We always have overflowing with eggs. Really? Especially during like springtime, you know, and they're like, we always have too many, so it's like we've got to give them away.
I'll hit you up around springtime. I always like it. I enjoy fresh eggs.
Oh, dude, eggs are the best, dog. Like one of my favorite foods. You know, you can use them in anything. They taste good by themselves. They're like nutritious and yeah, dude, great stuff. So your grandpa was he always did this?
Yeah.
And you just decided to help this time because you got into...
Oh, I got into it with him this year because I had also convinced him, like, let's grow some pot.
Oh, all right.
And so I went out and he's got everything he wants, you know, like, well, it's not much, but like that's the type of person he is.
He's low maintenance.
It's hard to like find birthday presents. So that year, I went out and I bought him a bunch of different seeds.
Oh, dope.
For him to grow.
Yeah. And
then I bought him, and then I showed him the weed seeds afterwards. I was like, look, we can grow this shit too.
How do you react?
He was down because for the past few years, I make cannabis oil and like I turned it into
wax and stuff.
No, I turned it more into like lotion and body wash. And I've done chapstick before. I attempted candles. I don't know where I thought I was going with that.
Candles?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's melting. Maybe the smoke will be.
Yeah.
I can make it where we made the logic. Yeah.
But I make stuff like that. In the past few years, he's been rubbing just pure oil on himself. Like we'll put some essential oils so it doesn't smell like straight coconut oil and cannabis.
Oh, okay.
But he just rubs it on like spots where he had arthritis or thought he had arthritis in the past.
But my parents in Mexico, I don't know how common it is out here, but my parents are old country Mexicans, dog. They come straight from Mexico, but like they just put it in tequila or like some sort of alcohol and shake it, and then like that's kind of like the rubbing. That's like the rubbing, the rubbing cream. Like they were doing what is it called? What's it called? Not the stuff that gets you high. Down stone.
CBD?
CBD, yeah. They were doing the CBD stuff before, yeah.
Yeah.
So my dad would come home with weed. He's not like a stoner or anything. He would come home with weed sometimes, which was weird because they're like super traditional too. To them everything is weed. Like meth is weed. Everyone who smokes meth is a weed head. Like, well, you look at that weed head. I'm like, Mom, that guy's on meth. It's not weed. That's not weed.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah, bro.
I have a friend that his parents are like that too. Like he's in a similar situation.
Yeah.
He tells me all the time like his mom grows weed.
Oh, okay.
Like, what does your mom grow weed for?
Yeah.
She cooks with it. Like, she does all different types of things with it. Like, they don't ever smoke it. They just grow it and use it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dude. Yeah, but everything. Yeah, for them, they know I smoke, but for them it was like when I first started doing it, they were like heartbroken. You know what I mean? They were like, he's going down the wrong path. But yeah, man. Okay, but so you got your grandpa weed and you guys are growing it now, or?
Yeah, well, we grew it last year. I'll probably around springtime next year go pick up some more seeds and try it out again. It came out okay. It looked really, really nice.
Yeah.
It's covered in crystals. It's like a nice light green, and some of the leaves are popping out purple, but it's too fluffy.
Oh, like it burns quickly?
Yeah, it's too fluffy. And then it also, I'm not particularly, like I said, it was my first time, so I'm not the best at it. I didn't cure it properly.
Oh, like dry it?
So,
Yeah.
like the taste is a little off.
Oh, okay.
Because that's where the taste comes from, is the curing process.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay, one of my homies grows it, but he does, I don't know, I think he's got like 8 plants. Like he's got a good little setup. Like he's trying to... But he sells it just by himself, He doesn't go to dispensaries or anything. He just on the street, like old school style. Yeah. You just smoke it. You guys just smoke it for each other, or do it for your grandpa's rub.
Yeah. So I kept like an ounce of it. And like I smoked it until I got tired of it, and I was just like, I'll get something.
Are you a picky stoner? Or you?
Not necessarily, but I don't like weed that doesn't really taste like. The weed we were smoking earlier tastes great.
Oh, okay.
It was good weed.
Yeah.
But like some of this outdoor stuff that they sell that looks good. Like, don't get me wrong, outdoor weed is they can make some good outdoor weed. But like some of this stuff just looks good.
Oh, okay.
And you smoke it and you're like, oh, like this tastes like dookie,
Yeah. It has like tastes like dirt or like ash already. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird because some weed does taste like fruit, like strawberry cough. It tastes like strawberries, like lemon. The lemon stuff has a lemon taste to it.
And I think that's what they compost the soil with.
Oh.
So I've heard James Jablonski was telling me this yesterday about cigars. So when they make cigars, they'll put like lemon peels and like orange peels or whatever into the soil while they're growing the tobacco.
Yeah.
And then that flavor grows into the tobacco. So I think they might actually do that with weed too.
Oh,
all
right.
Got me thinking that might be what they do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's interesting, dude. Or maybe they just cross-strained it and they found one that randomly. I don't know, but it seems like it's too on the nose for it not to be that, Yeah, dude. Okay, so you were telling me that you think about your future a lot too, like ideally you said you want to have some land and live off the land.
Well, yeah, at least if all I ever do in life is work for, I work for a labor union right now.
Okay.
And if that's all I ever do, like if that's like my life's calling, I want to at least, because I have the opportunity that when I retire, I'll make a decent pension. I can have maybe almost $5,000 by the time I retire with how young I am.
Oh, damn.
Like monthly.
Yeah.
So, that's just what I think about. Like, I don't want to spend it all out here. Because by that time, because that's what it's going to cost a month to live out here.
Yeah, oh.
So, just while I'm working and young and I can throw money at it.
Yeah.
I look at land from time to time.
Oh, really?
It's like, I can buy it now, and then that's just another payment.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm always going to have.
And then if you buy it now, you'll have it paid off, like...
Sooner than later, It's not like I have to retire and then buy it.
Yeah. Okay. So you've been daydreaming about it? You've been like, cause just go and look. Yeah. That's dope.
I'll go and look. Like it's mainly more like I wouldn't make any decision probably for the next few years.
Yeah.
But like it's more or less for me on I want to look at these different towns.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm either looking in between, preferably in between Austin and Dallas, because I have a lot of family in Dallas.
Oh, all right.
But I would also like to be close to Austin because I like Austin.
Yeah, it's a cool little city.
It's a cool place. And but most of the stuff that I'm liking is in between Austin and Houston, which is more southern. But like they have a lot more affordable, like straight flat lands. Like
okay.
You buy it, you don't have to do much to it besides like get it hooked up for everything that you need. And if I was going to be doing off the grid, I would just do solar and then dig a well.
Oh, all right.
I wouldn't worry about being connected up to the city's electricity.
Yeah.
I'm a heavy equipment operator, so like I'd probably just rent a fucking backhoe and dig out my own fucking septic and set up my toilets and all that.
Oh, okay, yeah, man. Damn, dude. So you've really been thinking about this, dude. It's like,
yeah. I should have just pulled the trigger on it last year instead of. I was fed up with my job. Whereas I could have just been like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy this land, continue to work for this job, probably save enough of it to put at least a down payment on a condo out here.
Yeah.
But I was fed up with my job at the point, and the money hit, and someone pissed me off at work, and I made a fucking brash decision. One day I was just like,
you chose this timeline.
Yeah, I was like, man. I called up my boss like after lunch, like I'm not coming back.
Oh damn, really? Yeah. Okay, hey man, how do you feel about that decision?
That was a bad decision.
You don't like it? You don't think?
But it was a lesson. I look at everything as that.
Yeah.
And I think what that was like, it was either testing me, like, are you capable of having this? No, I had just hit more money than I could ever imagine.
Oh, and also this was around the time that you had the Dogecoin going. Yeah. Okay.
So I'm like, that's ultimately why I quit my job, because that.
Yeah.
But like, I think getting that money, it was either a test on like, can you handle this type of money, or like.
Yeah, what kind of decisions are you gonna make with this money?
Bad decisions, you know.
Well, I mean, quitting your job if you don't like it, like it makes sense. You know what I mean? It's a job.
Yeah.
But I mean, you said it was a good job. Like it was like.
It was pretty decent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was, it was pretty decent in pay. It's hard work. The work that I was doing, I was in confined spaces, breathing up dust and shit all day.
Oh, okay.
Cutting myself all day, hurting myself. It
was pretty hazardous.
Yeah, it just wasn't what I always envisioned myself doing.
Yeah.
I don't know if I ever envisioned myself doing something, but
yeah,
it wasn't that.
Oh, okay, dude. Yeah, because I mean, maybe that was like that Dogecoin was a blessing, because you were like, it got you to quit that dangerous job. But who knows what could have happened to you if you kept working there, But
and when I came back, I was working with the same union, but they got me a lot less dangerous job. But, I wasn't in places where I could get hurt. I could still get hurt, but
if you're careful,
Exactly. If I got hurt, it was on me.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't on anyone else.
Yeah, man.
On the environment.
But that's dope, dude. So where does comedy fit into it? It's just fun for you?
It's something I honestly thought about for a while. Like I've always said I would do it, and then I'd never do it, and I'd never do it. I always said I would do it. There was one day, because I did have a little job when I was working in Iowa. There was one day I was at work asking a couple of my coworkers, is there any comedy clubs around here? And they told me specifically, Penguins Wednesday night is the open mic. And
oh, okay.
Like never went,
Oh, I see.
And then I moved back out here, and one of the guys that I used to buy like acid.
You used to what?
used to buy like acid and Molly.
Oh, okay, yeah. He was your plug.
Yeah. He hit me up like, hey, I'm gonna go to this open mic, and he was talking about the riff off.
Which is okay, yeah.
He was talking about the riff off, and at that was when I was like, you know what, like someone's hitting me up about it.
Yeah.
Telling me to go with him, and I was like, yeah, I'll go. And then on the way over there, I was telling him like, I don't know what I'm gonna say, and he was like, you're gonna do it too, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it too. I got busy this last summer and stopped. That was earlier on in the year. I don't plan on doing that this year though.
Oh, okay.
I plan on
trying to pursue it.
Yeah, trying to find a job that's gonna fit into my schedule.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
we're gonna start calling again next year.
Oh, it's like a summer job usually.
Yeah, well, it's like I mainly do maintenance or mechanics on heavy equipment or like plants. So you're the first person laid off when it starts raining because there's no work going on, and you're the person in the company that costs labor. You know, everyone else is out there making money, but when you're the person fixing the shit, everyone costs it.
Yeah. Damn, dude. Okay. So every summer is kind of like, I mean, it's like being a teacher, I guess.
Yeah. The opposite of me. You just work through the summer and then have the winter off.
Oh yeah.
I'm like a track B teacher. Remember tracks?
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Were you in tracks? What track?
I wasn't on a track, but my cousins and shit were on tracks. So like,
we were yellow track, dude. It was a way to segregate people without, like, yellow track was all the immigrant kids. It was like everyone who was English as a second language. At least that's how it felt for me. Like, because everybody in my class was like, all their parents spoke another language. It wasn't just, it was mainly Mexican kids, but like, there's other kids in there too, like Jamaican kids and like.
That's crazy. I never even knew that's like how it was.
Well, I mean, that's what it felt like. Maybe it was just my class. Maybe it was just one track, but yeah, bro.
Was there at least like teachers that at least spoke other languages?
I mean, we had like a ESL part of it where they were, but it wasn't. It wasn't overwhelmingly Mexican for some reason. My class was like, everyone here is Mexican. This is weird. Yeah, but no. Okay, so wait. So you grew up out here. You went to Moreno Valley. Like siblings, brothers, sisters. How'd you grow up?
I've got two brothers, two younger brothers, and one younger sister. I'm 10 years older than the oldest. So.
Oh damn! Okay.
I'm part of. That's where the Domingues came from.
Oh, so they're not Domingues, or they are?
No, they are. I'm technically not.
Oh, okay. You were adopted, by your stepdad.
Yeah.
Okay, their biological dad.
Yeah.
All right. How'd you like your stepdad when you first met him? Like, how was?
Yeah, he was cool.
Yeah.
He was cool.
Oh, dope, dude.
It wasn't bad. They always had a house, always had food, always had,
he provided.
Yeah. There was never any issues.
Were you like close to him, or did you guys ever get close?
I mean, it's your typical, father-son relationship. Like it's not close, but it's close.
With me and my dad, we're not. He doesn't know what I'm up to.
Yeah, pretty much. Like like if you need something, you can call him up, or like if you need to just talk, you can call him up, and it probably, like he's not gonna be like, what the fuck you buy? Like
okay,
it's not really like we don't strive to connect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You guys don't. Yeah. Most dads are distant. That's what I feel like. Like they just, at least my dad just hangs out, drinks beer. Every now and then he'll come and have a conversation with you.
Yeah. Same, but like my dad doesn't drink.
Oh no?
Yeah.
Oh wait, so he was like, you were like 9, 10 when he came into your life?
No, I was about 4 or 5.
Oh damn! So he's been around forever.
But they didn't have kids until I was about 10.
Oh okay.
About 10.
How did it feel to be a big brother? Were you excited? Were you like, oh fuck these kids?
Yeah, no, it was a little strange, like, but I was used to having. I'm the older cousin.
Oh, okay.
I've got a couple cousins older, but like I'm.
So you're already playing the big brother role already.
it was different because she's still like the only girl in the family.
Oh, the one that came after you.
Yeah. So like, because nobody had. There's I have an uncle with 3 boys. I have another uncle with 3 boys. I have
damn.
2 boys.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I ended up with an uncle that had a boy and a girl.
Okay.
So there's 2 of them now.
Yeah.
Oh
damn.
Kids.
Yeah. Yeah. So like she's So she was treated differently than everybody else. And also,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, she had a little bit more special treatment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like definitely the older women of the family. That's something they dream of. And everybody's just having son on son on son. And it's like
we want to buy dresses.
I want to buy dresses. And, little sandals and this and that.
Yeah, hair products for them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it was definitely like you could tell everyone was excited when she came around.
Yeah.
They were able to do this.
So, did she grow up pretty tomboyish since there's so many dudes around?
No, I wouldn't necessarily say so. She was like on the dance team.
Oh, okay. She was still she was a girly. She was a girly girl. Okay.
Not like 100% girly girl, but like I wouldn't say tomboy.
Oh, okay. All right. That's good, man. So like your brothers, your younger brothers, like how's it with them? Are you like a mentor role kind of?
The middle one is my middle brother he's autistic, high functioning.
Oh, all right.
So like he's just smart, and
oh really he's
real smart and he's a little like
he's in high school right now, right?
And shit, yeah.
Okay.
But that's pretty much what it is, It's like he's really his thing is guitar.
Oh really?
He's really good at guitar.
Oh,
and
dope.
He just picked it up too. But like he'll play all types of songs. So he's only been playing for like a year and a half.
Like what's his aesthetic like? Like how if you were describing him as a teenager, like how would you describe his his?
Oh, he's definitely the hair in front of the face and the black clothes.
Okay, yeah. That introverted.
Yeah.
Okay, and then they're half Mexican then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn, dude.
Well, I would say, yeah.
Well, was your mom a little bit Mexican too? She got a little bit Latin in her?
No. Dude, I took a DNA test once and I'm 97. But I didn't take like a really expensive one. I took a cheap one.
Yeah.
So it didn't give me specifics.
Yeah, okay, alright.
It said 97% Central Eastern European.
So like Russia?
No, like Central Eastern, it would be like France, Germany.
Oh, okay.
Czechoslovakia.
Right before Russia.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, man.
Well, no, not even because I would say that would be like Finland and all that. That would be Eastern Europe. Czechoslovakia might not be involved.
Oh, okay.
But I'm talking about like France, Rome, or France, Italy, Germany.
Oh, okay.
What is Belgium around there? Like all those places right there. Like, and I've heard English, but that according to geographics on that test, England isn't in there. But the other 3% was some sort of Jew.
All right.
And then my grandpa has told me stories about how his grandpa would like ride his horse bareback and wore a headdress.
Oh, really?
And all that. And so that's the reason why I did the test.
Oh, you're like, I wonder if I'm a little Native American.
Well, it was more so for my grandpa's. Like, I wanted to see if there was some traces in it on me.
Yeah.
I could tell my grandpa, like, he probably was. Because I guess he had only saw pictures of his grandpa.
Oh, okay.
Like pictures of him, headdress on, bareback. And I have like a 0.5% Native. So I don't know.
Oh, okay,
where it was.
Like Northern Native American?
Yeah, because they're from my grandpa's from Iowa.
Oh, okay.
That was another reason why I was like, Iowa?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go out there.
It's a calling.
I have family out there and everything too.
Oh, all right, dude. So wait, so then you were kind of adopted into like a Hispanic household then?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How was that, bro? Like, does your dad's mom speak Spanish, or are they further along?
No. So I'm not 100% sure on the ethnicity.
Okay.
I don't know if she's Hispanic or not.
Oh, okay.
But my grandpa speaks Spanish.
Oh, all right.
He'll call his family and stuff back in Mexico, and every year up until a certain point, I don't know when it stopped.
Yeah.
But I used to live next door to my grandparents, and every year my family would come up from, like, they lived around Mexico City, from what I
Oh, okay.
remember.
Yeah.
And they'd come up on the bus, and everyone we'd pack.
You got
both
cousins
houses.
would come in. Yeah.
We packed both houses for like 3 weeks around this time.
Oh, damn, dude.
What I remember the most about that was fresh tortillas every day.
Oh, yeah.
And that was like my favorite time of year when my great grandma would come out and make tortillas.
Yeah, dude. Especially in the winter. I mean, California winter, but it's still winter.
But it was fun, you know, like it definitely, like, you learn more about, like, other things going on than just what's going on in your own community.
Did you have kids coming in from, like, they were around your age too, like with the family traveling?
Yeah, a couple.
Oh, okay.
There was a couple. There was a lot of kids, and then slightly older.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Did you get along with any of them? Were you?
Yeah.
Was there like language barriers and stuff?
No. Well, with the adults, but all the kids were bilingual. So.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Okay. Well, that's true. Yeah. Whenever I go to like I only went one time to Mexico, and that time, yeah, everyone spoke English a little bit. You know.
I'm pretty sure. Do you know if it's like in the curriculum or something?
I think it might be. Yeah.
You know, like,
yeah.
Like how we learn Spanish in school. You know that's.
But they know it way better. Like they actually know how to speak it.
Yeah.
Like if I wasn't born Mexican, dog, I wouldn't know how to speak Spanish. Not from school, you know.
All the fucking high schools out here, all they teach you is like, "Where's the bathroom?" Like,
Yeah.
I am hungry.
Yeah.
Or no, I have hunger.
Yeah. Okay, bro. That's interesting then, dude. Because you're. It's hard to place you culturally because you look white. Your last name's Dominguez, but you have like a black dude vibe to you too. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, it's like,
I'm just like all over the place.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, man. All right, so you like, what kind of kid were you, dude? Were you like, since you were the only boy, you were the only kid for a while, right?
Yeah.
Were you like spoiled?
Yeah, it was definitely a culture shock after, you know, the first kid hit, and it went from like, you know, game systems and bikes to like Lego sets and like, you know, like,
yeah.
You know,
they had to ration out the Christmas gifts.
Yeah, which took, you know, at 10.
Yeah.
It took a little bit to understand, but then at least by 12 or so, I would say I'd be like, oh, okay, like,
yeah,
I understand. And then there was a third on the way, and then soon to be a fourth. So
yeah,
you know, at some point, it was just like, you know, like, spend the money on them because.
And then you started working too, you know. Yeah, you would have money. You'd have money.
And when you're first start working and you're not worried about paying rent or where you're gonna stay because you have a place to stay.
Yeah. What was?
You have everything you want.
Oh, bro, yeah. Like, and you spend money on random dumb stuff. Yeah, bro. Like, what was your first job experience? Where were you working? How old were you? Huh? Fresh and Easy. It's like a grocery store.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was. They came over from Europe, and it just didn't really pan out here.
Oh,
I
okay.
worked at Fresh and Easy at the warehouse.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Was this straight out of high school or like?
No, I was 17 for like 4 months.
Oh, damn.
And I didn't turn 18, so like it was hard for me to get a job because it was a different time. I see all types of kids out working now, you know.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Back when I graduated, 2011.
Oh, that's
really,
true.
You know,
Like no one was hiring. Yeah. Yeah, because I my first job was like 2005, you know? So like I was 16. So it's like, and it was easy for me. Like back then, yeah. But then I do remember there was a point where it was like, oh damn, it's hard to get, for these kids to get a job because college graduates are taking these jobs now. The ones that are Yeah. Okay. So fresh and easy when you were 17.
Yeah, and that, no, 8. I had to wait till I was 18.
Oh,
I
okay.
remember being broke throughout it. I actually that summer.
Oh, you interned and then.
What?
You said you interned?
No, because I was 17.
Yeah.
So I was just broke throughout the fucking summer after I graduated. But
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
money,
Okay.
but-
Yeah.
But I was getting money from selling my shit, and I fucking fucked up at that time.
What were you selling?
I sold about 8 or 9 binders of Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you're like, I'm not a kid anymore. I don't need these. I
Yeah.
need money. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was a bad mistake because they were all in there.
Oh yeah. What, you had a Charizard?
I had multiple, like
Yeah?
like multiple kinds.
Oh, damn, dude.
Like that's like we said earlier. Like I went from being pretty spoiled to having to share the load.
Yeah.
So like.
Oh yeah, before.
Every time I go to the grocery store, like, oh, give me a pack of Pokemon cards. Give me a pack of Pokemon cards. So,
Yeah.
I constantly had Pokemon cards. I'd get a pack every time I went. Like, so I had all of them, and I had them all organized in the binders and like all set up.
Yeah.
I have as many Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Okay.
It for sure was like those big hitters.
Oh, the ones that are worth like.
I don't know what type of condition they were in because I'm not like the best with my stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But there were some big hitters in there, and even like shitty ass big hitters were hidden like a couple years ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, Logan Paul, right? Kind of did something
Yeah.
that kind of made it, and then Pokemon Go, it kind of made a big old comeback too. Like hard, came back hard. I mean, never really went away. Pokemon never really went away, dude. I remember being a kid and I was at my friend's house and his cousin was there and she was like in high school, and she was teasing us because we were like 10, 11. We had Pokemon cards. And she was like, dude, what do you guys spend money on that? Like, no one's ever going to care about these again. My friend's like, because he was collecting them, And then she made a bet with him, like, dude, do people still care about this stuff when you're like 16? I'll buy you whatever car you want. And back then the hot car was Eclipse, the Mitsubishi Eclipse. It's like, all right, I want an Eclipse. But I'm like, dude, you don't remember that bet? Because I still talk to him. I'm like, dude, you remember that bet? Like, you made with your cousin? You should hit her up. Like, hey, remember you said Pokemon cards? We're gonna still be hitting. But yeah, dude.
My Eclipse.
Yeah, with my Eclipse. Yeah. Those cards suck. I think. I don't know. If you have an Eclipse, I'm sorry, dude.
I actually just sold one of my buddies a binder because I got back into collecting at the beginning of this year.
I was gonna ask you, how much money did you get out of that? Like, what would he say the first time you sold it?
Oh, the first time I sold them?
Yeah.
Dude, I made $120.
Oh, all right.
But it was like, I'm 17 years old.
Yeah.
I needed the money at the time.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even need the money at the time, but I wanted the money at the time. Like, I like to go out with my cousin.
Yeah.
Go grab something to eat or go watch a movie. And so it was like I wanted the money at the time, but it was a bad sell.
Yeah, $100.
That dude came up, and he came up even more because while he was there,
Yeah.
he was like, "Is that a Nintendo 64?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
And he was like, "How much you want for it?" And I sold that for $100 too.
Oh, all right. Okay, damn.
That was
dude.
a little better.
Yeah. That's what. I mean, they probably go for. How much you think they go for now? 64.
A good one with like a decent set of games.
Yeah.
You probably get like $250.
Okay. 250. All right. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much what you got for it then, right? Yeah, dude. Because I had a Def Jam Fight for New York. I don't know if you heard about that game.
Yeah.
It was on the PS2. Yeah, that game was like $100, and like just for that game, $100. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get it for my homie because he just bought a PS2 randomly. I'm like, I'm gonna get it for my homie for Christmas. Probably gonna be like $12, And like I go online because he's a hip hop head, so I'm like, it's a hip hop. I don't know. It's a hip hop game. So I'm like, I'm gonna get it for him. It was like $100. I'm like, fuck this shit. This fool ain't getting a $100 gift. That's
where I really fucked up. I didn't sell it to that guy because I was like, no, you're not getting this.
Yeah.
But I ended up eventually selling it, not at that point in time in my life, but further along.
Yeah.
Dude, I had a fucking Super Nintendo and like 50, 60 games. And like those, like the Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars or whatever it is, that shit's worth like I know north of 20 just for the game.
Damn, dude, yeah.
All types of games in there that I remember having, like Yoshi World, like Donkey Kong.
Yeah, what's like the first Smash Brothers is hard to get for 64, right? So is the first Mario Kart is hard to get for 64. Yeah, bro. My homie gave me he gave me, because I told him I never owned a Nintendo. All I had was Sega PlayStation. He just gave me a 64 one day, and actually for my birthday. He's like, oh, you can have my old 64 since you never owned a Nintendo. But he gave me Zelda, Ocarina of Time. And GoldenEye. Like only 2 games, but
GoldenEye was sick.
Yeah, dude. Like one of the first person shooters too.
And the Zelda game too. I don't remember which Zelda game it was specifically.
Yeah.
But there was a certain Zelda game that I fell in love with.
Was it Majora's Mask or was it Ocarina of Time? On 64?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Ocarina.
I would say maybe the Mask game.
Oh, okay. It's like the one where the day kept resetting, where like okay, that's Ocarina of Time. I never beat it, but you said you got back into collecting, like
cards. I was actually making a pretty decent living on it at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't enough to be like, yeah, this is my job.
Yeah.
But like, I was making like $100 here and there, selling a few cards.
Yeah.
Most I ever sold a singular card for was like $40, but it was all on new packs. Like,
oh, you just randomly?
Yeah. Like I bought a few of the boxes with like 30 packs or 36 packs in them, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I'd just sit there and rip those, and I knew which ones were worth money, so I'd set them to the side and post them up online, get sales, sell them off.
Yeah.
So I had some left over, and my friend had hit me up about a Christmas gift for his son. But he was like, I don't want to just go out and buy a bunch of expensive ass boxes of it and then probably not even get anything. And I was like, dude, I'll hook you up. I hooked him up with, it wasn't a complete set because I wasn't quite there yet.
Yeah.
And then I had sold like the really rare cards out of it.
Oh, okay.
Like those were the ones I didn't keep.
And these are Pokemon cards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But I sold him a whole binder that was almost a complete set of a set called Brilliant Stars.
Oh, okay, yeah. I for some reason I have a Starmie from that in my car.
Oh, that's nice.
Because I found it at work, and then I just like, oh fuck it, I put it in my pocket, and when I got in my car, I'm like, oh, I have a Starmie in my pocket, and I just popped it in my little one thing. It's weird that from that set, I was like, oh, what set is this? Like, yes, but yeah, dude,
that's pretty tight. What a coincidence.
Yeah, I know, right? Random as fuck. Yeah, I was looking at it too because it fell out today too. I was like, oh, all right, man. So okay, what are your Pokemon then? Like, if you had to like make a team, where would your Pokemon be? First of all, what gen are you? What gen did you get into it?
Oh, I've been in since the
Gen 1.
Like, yeah, I got Pokemon Yellow with the Pokemon Yellow Edition Game Boy Color for Christmas one year.
Oh, okay. Like, how old were you at that time? Because you were probably 5,
6.
Okay.
5 or 6.
Damn, dude, it must have been a great Christmas, dog.
Yeah, that was definitely like that was my first Christmas that my mama got married.
Oh, all right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So like I was like, oh shit, this is sick. He really like won me over with that one. You know?
Yeah. He's like, all right, mom, this I can say. Pokemon Yellow, yeah, dude. That's the one I got too. That's the one I owned, but I didn't get it till I was, because Pokemon came out when I was like 9, 10.
Yeah.
So Yellow I got probably when I was like 14.
Okay.
I bought it secondhand from my homie.
Yeah, that was one of the best games.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Crystal, Gold, and Silver always I'm always gonna choose those because of the length of the game. Like,
oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
You got a lot more content out of it.
Yeah, that was because you had to go through 2 sets of gyms.
Yeah.
You had to go through 2 Pokemon leagues. Like,
yeah.
That was definitely the funnest game to play. But Yellow was one of the coolest.
Oh yeah, because you got Pikachu following you around. Just a little novelty. Yeah, adds to it.
And then you give him the Thunderstone, and he's like, no.
Oh, I know, right? I wanted to write you, dude. I really wanted to write you. Okay. So what Pokemon would you put on the team?
I'm probably like a 6-man roster.
Sure, yeah.
So I'm probably rocking with Typhlosion over Charizard.
Typhlosion is from
the fire starter from Gen 2. like Crystal Gold.
Okay, Gen 2. It's not Cyndaquil. Is it Cyndaquil's evolution?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm probably gonna go with Typhlosion.
All right.
And then I don't want to say legendaries because that's like.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say no legend. Yeah.
I forget. I think it's Magna Mode. I don't know the third evolution of Magneton, like the new one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's like a singular one, isn't it? Is it a singular one? Yeah.
But it's like big and chunky. And, taking that one.
And are you going by type? So you got your fire and your electric. Is that how you're breaking it down?
Yeah.
All right.
And then Rhydon.
All right, right on. Yeah. All right, bro. The first. No, well, he was the first Pokemon designed, right? Or Rhyhorn was the first Pokemon designed.
Was it Rhyhorn?
I think so. Like the first ever Pokemon designed was Rhyhorn, I believe.
That's pretty cool.
Or maybe Rhydon too. It's one of those two. But yeah.
I didn't know that. That's pretty tight.
All right, Rhino. Okay, Rhino Pokemon. You got your Stone.
Yeah. And Gyarados.
Oh, but yeah. All right.
Gyarados.
Got a little.
Let's see. We don't have any flying. No, we don't have any flying. I don't want to get something that's just
Like a bird?
Yeah.
Dude, I love Pidgeotto is one of my favorite Pokemon, dude. I'm just a sentimental guy, you know what I mean? So you've been with me from the beginning.
That's true though, you know, that was Pidgey was the first after Pikachu, right?
Yeah, well, it depends. It depends on which one you get, but you know, Pidgey's useful. You can teach him fly, so eventually you could hop from place to place. But yeah, okay, so you got thinking about flying? Is that what you're trying to think of right now?
I'm trying to think of flying.
Poison.
With maybe like a Beedrill or probably a Beedrill.
All right.
And then I'm gonna regret all these picks.
People are gonna be judging you, man.
Yeah.
3 people that watch are gonna be judging you.
And then say for the last one, I'm going with like.
I mean, Psychic, Ghost.
Yeah, probably going with Alakazam.
All right, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, Alakazam is cool as fuck.
It was a toss up between Alakazam and Gengar.
All right, yeah. Yeah, both of them are dope as hell, dude.
And that's none of those are necessarily my favorite. It's just like.
Okay, so what is your favorite then?
Spot if I was gonna put together a team that might contest.
Yeah. Okay. What is your favorite though? Like, what are your?
I would say.
I was gonna say no Eevee because you don't put. Oh, you just put Eevee on there, man. You're not an Eevee guy.
No, I am. But
okay.
Well, I was gonna say Jolteon and remembered that I already chose something.
All right. Yeah. Okay. All right.
But I would say my favorite. It's so cliche to say.
Yeah.
Charizard, but he's cool.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I would say. My favorite would be. I don't know what it was, so I'm gonna just go with what my favorite was growing up.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Which one? Ladian. Which one's Ladian?
You know Ladybug, the little ladybug.
Oh yeah.
Ladian is like the big like.
Oh okay, yeah. That's second gen, right?
Yeah. I don't know why, but when I'm thinking back on my childhood, out of all the games and out of all the Pokemon that I remember, like. Pursuing or trying hard to get.
Yeah.
That was the one that I was like, I need this fucking one.
What spoke to you about
No clue, to be honest. It's like really fast.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
It moves around fast, but like in terms of what spoke to me about it's your run of the mill bug Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
It's not really like too strong, too crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know what called me to it. Maybe I just thought it looked cool.
Yeah. It's just like a Beetle-ish type thing, right? Oh man, dude. All right, bro. We're getting close to that hour, bro. I know you probably got stuff to do too. Yeah, man. I got a good chunk there.